Yo and hello everybody. Mike here, baseball collector.
Andy, she blinded me with refractors.
He's here in Texas. We are on the eve before we take off to head to the wonderful metropolis of Atlantic City, New Jersey. Ready to roll?
I'm ready to roll. Can we go now?
Can we go in it, right? We'll just start driving. We'll see how long. Actually, it'll take us forever to get up there. But
it'd be too long.
We thought we'd just do a little, hey, I just got a notification that I'm live. How good is that?
That's sweet.
Yeah, we're just wanted to chat a little bit. We're so excited to get, we won't be able to talk about the national coming starting tomorrow, so it'll be here. And so we thought one last opportunity to kind of chat with you guys about the show and what's coming up over the next week or so. The boys are back in town. We are back in town. What's up, Brian?
Lou.
What's
going on, guys?
Seriously can't wait. So as we get people in here, God, we just went from 7 to 15. Like that was fast.
It's the power of B. Roth and Lou Capetta.
Yeah, they just came on and said, "What's up?" Another guy I'm disappointed is not going to the show. So we were talking, Andy and I, we went over to the pool and we were just sitting around, just chilling and enjoying because it's so hot here. We were like, let's go swim a little bit. No, we did not skinny dip for all of those you guys asking. I know you guys are thinking that.
And nobody's thinking that.
Nobody wants to think that.
Nobody's thinking that.
So we let me get the mic over here where we can share it. We're sitting there just talking about who's coming and who's not coming. And one of the guys I'm disappointed that's not coming is Frank. Yes. Lou says, you guys coming tomorrow? Yes, we are. We get in at 1:00 Eastern and
that's the plan.
Into Philly, and then we have to drive over and all that kind of stuff.
I like what B. Roth said there. That's my thoughts exactly. Nobody was thinking about that. Nor should they be.
So, yeah, Andy's been here so many times that he doesn't. Everybody's like the Beast. So he doesn't go through the Beast. He's kind of seen everything that is to be seen.
There's always new additions, but I've seen a good part, but it never gets old, right?
I guess not. That's true.
I mean, it does it for me anyway. I mean,
right. Christmas Eve. That's a good example. I get so excited. So I guess there's a lot of guys. I want to know if there's any first timers in the chat tonight that have never been to a national that are going for the first time this week, and excited to see it. Dawn is here. What's up, buddy?
Poor B. Roth says he has no power.
Well, that was about when you mentioned he has power to bring people into the chat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm glad that's what it is.
Brian, what day will you be there? What day will you be at the show? Probably Wednesday, I would guess. But Boston fans sports collecting was going to be, but had to frickin' cancel. I've heard that a lot more this year than in previous years. Guys that wanted to go and plan on going, and then various reasons.
Yeah, and like we were talking earlier about, there's a long list of people that we wish were going that are not able to. And I mean, I get it. It's not the most convenient location for everyone, but we'll still miss them, right?
Absolutely. Getting in Wednesday. So I've got my list of cards already put away of things I'm looking for at the show. Andy, is there anything like you're just on the hunt for?
I mean, if I see it, I'll know. I mean, it seems like if I make a list of specific cards, I'm disappointed because either A, they don't have it, or B, it's too expensive for me to buy. Even if it's a good price, it's still the card. I just can't afford it. So I'll see what's there. I mean, I do plan on buying some stuff. I mean, I know we joke about it a lot, but the plan is for me to buy.
It's always the plan.
It's always the plan.
Am I going to see Mike? Yes, I will. He will be at the get-together. Don't forget about the get-together Thursday night in the bar area at the Sheraton. I don't think we'll have a room or anything like that, but we're just going to take over the bar area. All the YouTube people, viewers, content creators alike would love you guys to show up. Yeah, I'm excited to meet Sean too. Chosen roster. It's going to be awesome. So many guys that are going for the first time. It's just, I've heard about it more and more.
Yeah, speaking of guys that we're gonna miss, you're about to click on his comment right there. Dave, man, definitely gonna miss.
Cool.
Definitely gonna miss seeing Dave and Caden there.
I keep hoping that Dave will last minute go, screw it, I'm going.
I mean, that's
the dream, right?
I'm
that
hoping,
would be
but
awesome.
yeah.
So he just mentioned the page on that comment. That's kind of a big card I'm targeting. I'm not convinced I'm going to buy it. I'm convinced I'm going to seriously consider it. I'm also considering a 53 Tops mantle. And that's right, Dave has COVID.
Oh, well, get better, Dave. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he mentioned it in a text today. When am I flying out? In about 12 hours.
8:30? Is that when we leave?
Yeah, till 13 hours technically. Do you think Tops will do their talk again? They have not announced that, honestly. The guy who would know, Eric, those back pagers, if anybody's going to know, he's going to know. And he said they have not announced it yet. But if they do have it, I will go.
I'm going to vote. I'm going to guess that they won't if they haven't announced it yet.
Yeah, you would think.
Guess.
I don't know. It seems awfully late to be.
Right.
Look, this is an international live stream now. Canadians. Look at that. Going out on a limb and saying Mike is on the search for something Dick Perez. No doubt. If there are things I can find, then. But the thing is and this is true of any show, isn't it, Andy, that you don't just buy stuff to buy stuff. You buy stuff if you get the right item at the right price.
Yeah.
I'm not just going to spend money just for giggles.
I never feel pressure to buy anything, and especially at the National, because there's so much other stuff to do that's fun. So I don't feel pressured to buy stuff. Of course I want to, but
right.
I know I'm going to have a good time regardless.
Boy, ain't that the truth? I got to come over here.
So
can't see any comments right this second, but we'll get right back to it.
Okay.
I'm on another screen. We were talking, Andy was showing me where to go.
Oh yeah. So guys, I'm thinking about doing a reholder on this card at the show, because as you can see, it kind of floats around in the case. That's an old label. So we were looking at the cost, and I think it would be $100 to reholder it. So what do you guys think? Is that worth it?
What did you say? 100?
Yeah, I think it's 100 to reholder. So
yeah, it's 100.
Yeah.
See how it's not like they could frost the whole thing and not put it in the baggie and all that kind of stuff.
Right. So I think it's worth. I think that would just really make it look so much better.
Right.
Just to, just to have it just in place and centered in there. It'd be for sure.
Vince, are you for sure going to the show? By the way, we were talking about, Andy and I were talking about that earlier. I thought you said you were going. Is Ty going to the National? No, he's not actually. Let's see. Oh, he just said it. Yeah, you just answered.
I mean, yeah, like it's kind of one of those things where I'll know it when I see it. I mean, there's a couple of Russell Westbrook cards that I have in the back of my head, and there's a few other different things too. So we'll just kind of see. I mean, I don't like to make a list per se, just because it just in my history, it's
your
just
experience.
It's
not a good idea.
Well, it doesn't work for me.
I got to ask Dean about this. The Tops complete set you're saying was delayed, which will really piss me off, because that's one of the things I want to get at the National is buy the complete set.
Yeah, you were just talking about that.
But maybe not, if Dean can confirm that. Garrett wants to know, Andy, what's your favorite thing in that room not named Mike? I'm asking for a friend, Mike.
Who's also Mike? Okay.
Such a smash.
Let me look around, Garrett. There's a lot of cool stuff in here to choose from.
By the way, everyone says yes to get it reholdered, including Dave. When Dave says definitely get it reholdered, although he's being lazy and can't type full words, he's just deaf.
I mean, I think, to me, I was thinking that it was going to be more than that, but we looked at the price, and I think it's 100. So I think it's kind of a no-brainer at this point. Like if it was, if it was like a card that was, a couple $100, then it wouldn't be worth it to reholder for 100. But I think this card's worth it. Favorite thing. I'm still trying to answer Garrett's question.
There's nothing good.
I think this piece right here.
The 500 home run piece?
Yeah. The 500 home run piece. I don't think. Can you show that or no?
I could. We might screw up the camera for the rest of the night. But.
Well, it'll be worth it. Yeah, let's show, because this is, this piece. And I know you've done tours of your room before. And so some people have seen this. But if you haven't seen this, incredible. Ted Williams, Frank Robinson, Killebrew, Reggie, Mantle, Mays, Aaron, Schmidt, Banks, Matthews, McCovey, all signed. That's incredible.
And then I have the 3000 Hit Club piece up there. Yeah, I guess they never see it from this angle because.
Right.
All right, let's see if I can fix this back.
But yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff in here.
Actually, it's only 200 now. It was 250 when they originally announced it. It's now $200. I don't know why they would lower it. Maybe they weren't getting a lot of people on board with that. That's the only thing I can think of. But it's only $200 to get your card.
What a bargain, guys!
Wow.
Only 200.
Yeah, only 200. Yeah, so he's confirming that is what they said. That's sad. Not that they won't print a bajillion of them. I'll have a chance to get one, but if I decide to stay until Saturday, then I'll be able to go to that Stugatz party on the rooftop. Yep. There's another one at the Clare Ridge. Let's see. The dog. Norman's your favorite thing?
Well, Norman, yeah. I mean, he's not in here right now, so
he's not.
I had to pick something that's currently in the room.
What size is the Nolan Ryan poster? The size of a normal poster, whatever. Honestly, it's just a poster. That one right there.
That one, yeah.
It's cool though. It's got all his cards, his Topps cards around the edge of it. Oh, Andy is bringing a lot of stuff for trade bait. Everything is always trade bait for Andy.
I mean, I wouldn't say that.
You would trade that Ruth wherever it went. Ruth might just stay here. You can just leave that here.
I mean, I bring stuff, but I wouldn't. Like, I'll have like probably 3 boxes, PSA boxes like this that have stuff in them, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be for trade. Sometimes I just like to, whenever we all get together, I just like to show some of my stuff, and hopefully other people bring stuff to show me.
That litho is my grail item. It's actually not that bad. It's still not even that expensive, but you got to get the one. See how mine's the artist proof? It's the print.
Yeah.
Otherwise, there's some fakes for sure of that piece, and B, I don't like them when they're signed on their legs and stuff like that. Like, it's better with the white for them to sign on.
And there's only 1,000 of those, right? Maybe?
Yeah. Nice 48 leaf Musial and DiMaggio. Now you're talking.
That's ambition right there. I
love it. I'm going after a 48 leaf Musial too. So
yeah, we talked about that.
So maybe Brian knows, like B-Roth, if he's still here.
Yeah.
Brian, if you ask for a reholder, can you be specific about, like, look, I only want it done this way, or don't do it at all. Don't reholder it, because I don't know if you can be very specific on the reholder.
I'll probably just have to talk to him as I take the paperwork up to him, and just to make sure, be like, hey, if it's going to be another baggie, I don't want to give you $100 for that.
Did we see the 52 Mantle? I did see that. They're saying it's going to go for over 10 million.
That's crazy. Is it like a SGC 9.5? Is that right?
I think so.
I think that's right.
But I heard they think it's going to go for 10 million.
I mean, that wouldn't shock me.
Wouldn't shock me. Are you guys getting any in-person autos? I will. Andy won't.
If I do, it'll be for somebody else.
Like me.
Right.
Hey, Andy, go stand in line.
Yeah, I've done that before.
But I'm blessed that I know a guy that works for TriStar, so I literally just buy my tickets, hand him the cards, and they all get done. I'm not a big stander and liner. To me, that's a lot of wasted floor time, which is valuable time. And not a fan. Everybody wants to know if you're going to buy a card this year.
So I have made a commitment to our good friend JT. I did this when he had me on his podcast. Like, I committed to buying 2 cards at the National this year, at least 2. Now, the loophole I have, we didn't specify any value, so technically I could, go buy a couple of cards out of a $1 box. But yes, to answer the question, I will be buying cards.
So Brian says they should have a little insert that should hold that card properly. If they don't, then give it to SGC.
Yeah, they do. They have a PSA holder that will have an insert that holds it like that. But I think we were just wondering if you have to like specify to them, because sometimes they'll put stuff in thick holders that doesn't need to be in thick holders. And, it's just kind of weird.
Lou, who works for PSA.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I will definitely ask them about it, Lou, because I don't want to do it at the show if they don't have the right holder there. If they don't, then I'll just, send it in at some point.
Over under Mike spends all his cash by Thursday at 11. So for those of you that haven't been to a show with me, I don't waste a lot of time, do I?
Yeah, I'm going to take the over though.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's going to take me a
Thursday at 11. That's
a day and an hour.
Yeah.
Half a day and an hour.
If Dave would have said like,
Friday by 11.
Friday by, well, yeah, maybe even Thursday by like 5, I would say.
You might take the under on that.
I would probably take the under.
Also, there are a lot of supply chain issues with holders. Oh, grab him. He'll want to make an appearance.
Norman, come here.
Norman's decided to show up to the live stream.
There he is.
There he is. Eric, I got all your cards packed, all your boxes that I'm bringing to you. So whatever day you're getting there, just text me when you're there and I'll bring you all your stuff. Brian says I'll take the under.
Oh, Max is in the chat. Yeah, like you guys, if you haven't seen what Max has done, like he's completed the T206 minus the 4 cards. But man, he did like a showcase the other night, just a very brief showcase at night where he had everything laid out. It was freaking neat, man. Like, go check it out.
That's awesome.
What an accomplishment.
Anything other than cards you might buy, scorecards, statues, etc. Not likely. Although never say never. There is, like, if I saw there's a Lou Gehrig Day ticket, 1934 from Yankee Stadium that I've been eyeballing. That's probably the only non-card thing.
B-Roth's taking the under.
Yeah. Eric, super pumped. I got to get that prison box sold. Yeah, you do.
Oh yeah, that's right. He won the prison box, right? He won several boxes,
3.
right? Yeah.
I have 3 in my bag.
Congrats.
To bring him.
Yeah. That's awesome, man.
Come here, dude. Go say hi. What's up? What are you doing? No. What are you doing? You want to go to the show? I can fit you in my luggage.
Norman's going to be the carry-on.
You want to be my carry-on? Yeah. All right. Go away. We're talking cards. He just eats cards. Actually, he doesn't. The only card he ever ate was a Perez Steel.
Yeah.
And Sean actually sold me one to replace it.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
Remember that?
Yeah.
The Frank Steele, Peggy Steele. And
it was already signed too, right?
It was.
The one he ate was signed,
yeah. Better Call Saul is coming on. Well, Andy and I tomorrow night will be at a casino, I promise. So if you want to see us, that's where you'll have to meet us.
Probably so, yeah.
Mike, why is there nothing on your top shelf behind you? Were there bobbleheads there? Yes, the bobbleheads are up on top of that file cabinet, but that top shelf is angled and I can't get it to sit flush, so everything falls off. I've got to just get up and being lazy and not getting up there and fixing it.
Notice that. I mean, Garrett catches everything.
Yeah, he loves to bring out all the crap about me. Have you watched the Jeter documentary yet? I watched half of the first episode because I taped it. Does that just date me right really bad?
It does, yeah. But I'm right there with you.
I recorded it, DVR'd it, because it was supposed to be debuting after the Home Run Derby.
Yeah.
Well, the Home Run Derby went so bloody long, because it always does, that it only got half the episode. So I've got it recorded now to go watch it. I'm excited to see it.
Yeah, I've only seen like just a little bit of the first episode, like maybe 10 or 15 minutes, but it looked like it was going to be good to me.
Hey, Saul. Game of choice. We are both poker guys.
Yeah, for sure.
But I'll probably play a lot of blackjack just because you can make money faster. But Andy and I, we've been together at poker rooms and we've sat down and gotten up many, many hours later.
Yeah, poker is, it's one of those games where it can take several hours just to kind of get into the flow.
Yeah.
That's really the only game that I play at casinos, though. I don't really play blackjack. I don't know enough about blackjack, to be honest.
You just count to 21. That's it, man.
I mean,
we may have to do a blackjack class tonight before we go to bed.
Yeah.
It's not that hard.
It is hard. It is hard, though, really. Like, it can be.
Well, you can lose your butt in a hurry.
Yeah.
In blackjack. Yeah. Versus poker, which you can lose a lot of money in a short time in poker, but
I'll stay away from the.
That's a long game. That's right. That's kind of how we are about collecting. We always think about the long game.
For sure.
That's just how we are.
Yeah, I mean, it's blackjack. It's for people that are like smarter than me. I've watched.
You're pretty smart.
I've watched too many movies about blackjack, and I'm like, yeah, those guys are way smarter than I am.
So I'm looking at all the people in the room. I know Saul's going to the show. Bill's going to the show. B. Roth. Reese is going? I can't remember. I don't think Reese is going.
I don't think I know if he is or not.
I don't either. Maxa will be there, right?
Nope.
Nope.
Max said he's not going.
Okay.
He said next year.
Yeah, that's super cool. Andy's t-shirt for the win. Favorite character?
Probably Rip or John.
Never seen it.
Oh, dude, you never seen it? That's the only reason I even wore this here. I was like,
well, I thought it says ranch. I mean, I know what it is.
I thought you and Julie would be like, oh, that's like our favorite show.
Well, we would love to watch it if we had, what is it, Paramount?
Yeah.
Don't have it.
Oh man, well, you guys would love it.
I know.
I mean, I like it. But you guys actually have a ranch, so it's like
stop it. Yeah, it is true. Oh man. Yes. Because there's nothing as sweet as spending won or found money. It's so awesome.
That's true.
And it's so easy to spend.
That's true.
Welcome, Savoy Special 96. What's the Savoy Special? What's that reference to?
Savoy Special 96. I'm probably going to feel stupid if I don't know this, right?
I think it's from The Natural, isn't it? The Savoy, the bat. The kid that...
Okay. Maybe. I'm not sure.
I guess they tell us.
I haven't watched that in so long.
Oh my gosh. I watch it all. It's great. Whenever it's on, I watch The Natural, which is really stupid probably. There, see? The Natural.
Okay.
There you go. The Natural.
Yeah, see, like I said,
even the guy's like, "Come on, yes."
I know. Like I said, like I'm gonna feel stupid right after everybody starts popping it off. Everybody's gonna start popping it off and be like, "What a moron!"
Yeah, it's the second bat he made. Remember, he and the boy went and made a bat together.
Yeah.
Hey, go find you a piece of wood. Go down to the lumber yard, find yourself a nice piece of wood. We'll make one together. And he hit the homer at the end with the Savoy Special.
Anyways, back to the show I was talking about.
not the movie.
Dave said Beth is his favorite character on Yellowstone.
Okay,
that's a good choice. Not surprised that that's Dave's favorite.
I may have to just buy Paramount just to be able to watch that show.
It's totally worth it.
Over under the receive. Oh my gosh, no doubt. I know 3 guys that are bringing him up. It's like, I need to have one, but you won't care because you're in another room. You won't hear me.
Oh, and I snore probably louder than anyone, so I don't care.
Yeah.
It's not going to bother me.
Who are you guys looking forward to? Like, we all know it's about the people and having fun with your friends and stuff, and that's the thing that Andy and I enjoy the most. Who are you guys looking forward to meeting with? Who's all coming Thursday night? Like, if you're here and you're going Thursday night to the YouTube get together, put it on, say I'm in or whatever. I'd love to know if you're coming. No one's coming.
Can I type it
No
in?
one's going to show up. Yeah, Andy's like, I'm in.
I'll be there for sure. I think
I'll be there. But we're trying to figure out how to do trade night and like at least pop into trade night and kind of see how crazy it is and do the.
I would like
YouTube
to go to
get-together.
the trade night for a little while because I've never been to one, but it's like we were talking about the other day, like when you asked me what my favorite event is of this whole thing, and it's always the YouTube get together. So I don't want to miss too much of that to go to the trade night because that's really like my favorite is this event on Thursday.
So we got Adam is in, Vince is in, Eric's in, Dean's in, Don's in.
Yeah, there we go.
I didn't see a B-Roth I'm in. He may not. He'll be over there doing work at trade night.
Well, he's got to work,
Yeah.
Can't hold it against it. He can come to the YouTube just bring some of his cards there and we'll trade with him.
I'll trade cash for cards. That's my trade. Everybody's like, do you trade? I'm like, yeah, I have cash. I'll trade it to you for a piece of cardboard with a baseball player on it. That seems like a fair trade.
Right.
No, I won't be doing trade nights. I'm honestly not a big fan of the atmosphere of a trade night. It just feels chaotic to me. Does that seem? Is that just old man talking?
Yes, but it is chaotic. Like, I mean, it is old man talk, but it's also true. So can that be a thing?
Yeah.
Okay. It's both.
Dawn's whole house will be there. So there's at least 3 houses that I know of guys of different groups. So in our house, it's me and Andy, JT, Jake, Legends Never Die. I'm missing. Oh, Joe, Silver Jackify, Josh, Rated Rookie. And then we'll have, I know some guys are making special guest appearances on certain nights.
Right. Which is great.
Yeah. Definitely old man talk, but you're speaking my language.
Yeah, I think Dawn said it perfectly. Like he articulated what I was trying to say. Thank you, Dawn.
All right. Everybody go watch Better Off Saul, I guess. That's, I guess, better than this. Not that you can't record Better Off Saul, but I guess you can also watch this later.
I'll be honest, Mike. I haven't seen the first couple of episodes of this last part of the season, or I would be in there watching it too right now.
So you're not caught up, or else,
right?
Like, dude, I'm watching it.
I'm with you guys. I would be watching it if I was caught up, but I've still got a couple episodes I have to catch up on first. So
yeah.
So I'll stay in here with you for now.
I'm looking forward to seeing John at the show. Ho and yellow. Switch that around and you'll be good. Or just
oh, yellow.
Bro, it's insane. I guess he's talking about Better Call Saul.
Oh, yeah, probably.
So, I've never seen Breaking Bad.
Don't say that. Don't say that Don't say that in front of a bunch of people that you know.
Oh gosh. I haven't seen Breaking Bad. I haven't seen Yellowstone. Why are you my friend?
What do you watch? That's like
that's a good point. What do you watch?
Wow. Man.
There's a lot of people just showing up. We've been on for 30 minutes. 64 people watching.
Better Call Saul is nuts. Like, so you've never seen any episodes. Dude, you guys got to
I did watch the movie he was in, Nobody. It was fantastic. Have you seen it?
Yes, but if you like that, you'll love this.
Okay. Because Nobody was great. Like, yes, I watched Stranger Things, actually. What's my favorite show? I really can't admit that here because I'll never hear the end of it.
I mean, you've already admitted that you've never seen Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul. So, I mean,
my favorite all-time show is Friends.
I mean, that's not terrible. I mean, that's that's a.
But that was when I was like growing up, and I mean Courtney Cox, Jennifer Aniston, pretty hot.
It's a.
Yeah,
I'm trying to like,
make me feel better. Bill says Golden Girl.
I'm trying to make you feel better about it.
Oh my gosh.
It
Love
was,
It or List It. I do actually like Love It or List It. I'm sorry.
It was a period piece. How about that? Does that sound
Friends
sophisticated?
was?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about the best thing
You had to be there during that time.
Yeah. If they had baseball cards in the shows, Mike would watch. Yeah.
True.
Have I seen Ozark? Yes.
Oh, that's
love
yes.
Oh, you just finished season 1. Oh my gosh. Wait till 2.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
Yes. Ozark is the real deal. It's crazy. And good. I can't get
I'm telling you, man, when you start talking about like old TV shows or stuff like that, the chat, they go wild, man, because this brings back, it's just kind of like cars. It brings back all these, it's great.
Well, Palmer came in here earlier, my son Palmer, and he was asking Andy, did you ever see the old Transformers cartoon, like when we were kids? And he's like, yeah, I loved it. Of course, I love Transformers. And Palmer, like, my son's an old soul, and he like watches. He loves old stuff and old cartoons. And show him your. Yeah. So we were. He pulled a card out. Andy has this. This is so awesome. This is a Pop One, not just of this card, but of any card in the entire set.
It's because nobody else is dumb enough to send it in.
1986 Wonder Bread He-Man Near Mint 7. It's the only card in the whole set that's ever been graded by PSA.
I sent this one in as kind of a test to see if they would grade it, because I bought the whole set and I'd like to get them all graded just to have them, slabbed up to display. Because this is the kind of stuff that I would like to display. Like, some stuff you just kind of want to like stick it in the closet because you don't want it like out and about. But this is the kind of stuff. This is perfect to display, I think. Stuff like that.
And get in a slab because it's just so cool. Okay. Aniston was my weakness as a younger man. No doubt. Seinfeld, of course, great. Andy, I'm surprised Andy's not wearing a Seinfeld shirt, honestly.
I have one.
Yeah, I think you have several, don't you?
I didn't bring it, though.
Eddie's reaffirming about Ozark, I think.
Right.
Antiques Roadshow. I do like, I have watched Antiques Roadshow, but I'm a big American Pickers guy and stuff like that.
Well, you guys basically make like an American Pickers type show, so
we do.
I mean, you have to.
That was the point, right? I stopped watching Love Boat. John, you're hilarious.
To answer Latrell Sprewell's The American Dream, no, I talked to Michael today. He's got to work, so he couldn't go this year. Hopefully, he'll be there next year. But yeah, I talked to him today. He was doing his thing, busting boxes, of course.
Pawn Stars, yes. It's all fake, but that's all right. It's still fun to see it. Actor who plays Saul was in Married with Children. I did not know that. Oh, Voltron. That was one I couldn't remember earlier.
Yeah. So
G.I. Joe for sure.
Yeah. Transformers, G.I. Joe, He-Man. That was like the big three for me as a kid. Love that stuff.
I guess we need to watch Severance. What network is that on, Brandon? There's so many different streaming platforms now. It's hard to keep track of what's on what.
I know, like it's crazy. Yeah, I'd like to know about that one too.
Talking about your He-Man.
That's right. Yes. That's right. Let me guys show you a rare card.
You know what I like to do when it's the night before the National and I'm so excited that we can't even go to sleep? Let's look at some He-Man cards.
That's right.
Is it true that Jay at Mojo Sports is a convicted felon? I don't know. That's a weird question to ask.
I don't know.
I have a question to ask. Okay, go ahead, Ernie. Knock yourself out. Band of Brothers is so
yeah. Oh yeah, I love that. What was the name of the other one? The Pacific. Yeah.
Band of Brothers was better, but they were both really good.
Yeah, those were both good.
A-Team and Knight Rider. Yeah. Watched them all. I was a big Magnum PI guy too back in the day. That's probably a little before your time.
A little bit. I mean, I was still watching cartoons. Like
When I was watching Magnum PR.
Yeah.
That's right.
You had moved on to like the teenage adult type shows. When I was watching cartoons at that point.
Okay. Was $20 a buy a card show for old hockey cards? I'm going to try to interpret your question. There's not much hockey at the National, just so you know. Oh, did you buy? You bought it was unsorted. Okay, so
he's saying he bought $20 worth of old hockey cards, like maybe like a lot or something somewhere at a show for $20.
Sure.
I mean, it just depends. Yeah, I mean, if you like them, it's good. I mean, and there could be something in there. I don't know.
Cost of a blaster to get vintage any sport that's a good idea. I saw a show today about the State Fair of Texas. Everything's fried here.
Yes, true. Vince, Curb Your Enthusiasm. Yes, love that show. That's maybe my favorite show of all time. That show.
Well, that's because it's Seinfeld-esque, right?
Oh, yeah. It's Larry David. I mean, yeah.
Who's lower on the hobby ladder? Hockey collectors or NASCAR collectors?
NASCAR.
I agree. Yep. So I just binged. If Ed Westergriff was on here, he'd be very proud of me. Over the last week, I watched 6 seasons of Game of Thrones. I just binged it like crazy.
Hold on a second. TD Sports Cards. So TD Sports Cards. Do you guys set up at the National? Do you know these guys?
Mm-mm.
That sounds so familiar.
Yeah. Bill's just got married. Why is he asking about single ladies?
That's an odd question for a newly married man.
Seems weird.
Like, look what Brian said.
Why, Bill? You looking? This is just us to go live so we can be entertained by the chat. Just so y'all know. So if you're watching this afterwards and you expected us to have all these wonderful nuggets of wisdom before the show, no, we're just enjoying the chat.
Just read the chat if you're watching on replay, because they're way better than we are.
Don't listen to us.
Yeah, they're killing it.
The Wire's a great show. Classic, actually. Mm-hmm. This feels like we're going to the TV show National.
Yes, it does.
But this is what we talk about at the National, because we're already there hanging out with cards, right? So you end up talking about other topics, and that's actually fun because you get to know people on different levels, and you're like talking about food and television and right.
Look at John Keating's comment.
That's
the fan.
It's the fan string, yeah.
Yeah, the fan string, see?
What happens at the National stays at the National. Okay, Bill, we'll see how that works out for you.
To answer Dave's question, no, Dave, they changed that this year.
Yeah, you're not supposed to wear comfortable shoes anymore.
They changed it.
They got rid of that rule.
Yeah, you don't have to anymore.
I'm wearing Crocs the whole time.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, loved it.
Yep. Can you do the Carlton dance?
I'm not going to right now.
Why not? That would be very entertaining.
Maybe Thursday night,
Get a couple beers.
Yeah, people buy me a shot or two. We'll see.
I'll buy some shots for you to do that. To see you do
the Carlton dance. I mean,
how many shots will that take?
Not many. I mean, like,
why aren't we drinking right now?
I might do it for free.
Do you want some pecan praline whiskey?
Yeah.
All right, you entertain them.
Okay.
We'll get some.
All right.
We'll get some drinks. Hold on.
We're getting drinks now.
Feel free. Tell them to feel free to indulge themselves.
All right. I'll take over the show from here. So now the real show can begin. Oh, B-Roth says, all right. Hey, don't threaten me with a good time. Quick delete his channel. That would be funny. Like, what do you guys think Mike would do if I deleted his channel while he was in there?
On the rocks, Andy?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll keep him busy for a second while I figure out how to delete this. Let's see. Yeah, man, I hope so. I'm not sure if Elite Code 3 is going. I texted back and forth with him a little bit the other day, and he wasn't sure if he's going. I hope he does. I mean, it's always fun. It's pretty warm. Yeah, DJ Andy. That's what you guys can call me now. Check your phone. Let me know your thoughts. I don't know if my phone is in here, Garrett. I think it's in the other room. I'll check it here after he comes back. It's probably gonna be too late though, I'm guessing by then. No. I mean I would sleep in here, but no. Like there's a spare bedroom over here that I sleep in. I feel like this is Grinder Live. Yeah, kind of. Or Sausage Fest. Yeah. Both of those. You're not far off, guys. Oh, but earlier, like, I think TD Sports Cards, like, I don't know if you responded. I didn't see it in here, but like I was asking, do you set up at the National? Because there was somebody last year that I thought was TD Sports Cards that I had kind of like.
Try that. That's not comprehensive.
Here, do you want your seat back?
No.
They
You can take the lead on it.
One of the first questions was like, how warm is the seat? I was like, it's pretty warm. It is pretty warm.
Try that. Tell me what you think. Smell it first, I guess.
It's good.
It's peanut butter.
Oh, is it?
Peanut butter whiskey.
I think I tried this last time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this is good.
I'm drinking, this is Maker's Mark 46. It's like their high end.
I mean, it's outstanding.
Oh, that's harsh. Woo! Who's texting me?
Yeah, have you talked to Nolan? Because like last I texted with him a couple of days ago, and he said he didn't think he was going. Do you know if he's going?
I don't think he's going.
People are asking. I don't blame you, Brian. It is getting a little bit weird, but it's all right.
Why is it getting weird?
I don't know.
Oh.
Like somebody asked me why you were gone. They said it'd be funny if I deleted your channel. I was like, oh, it would be funny. I don't know. Like,
I think a lot of people would applaud that.
Yeah, they sell hockey carts at the National.
Not a ton.
I mean, there'll be more than what people think. I mean, especially with some of the guys like McDavid. Who's the other really popular guy? Sidney Crosby. I mean, some of the
there'll be Gretzky stuff there, and
some of the newer people to the hobby have really gotten into those type of guys. So there'll at least be that stuff. I don't know about how much variety, but you'll be able to find some stuff. Do you know how many YouTubers have slept in that bed? I'm assuming. Okay, so they were asking me earlier if I sleep in this room when I come here. I was like, no, there's a spare bedroom over here. So how many YouTubers have slept in that bed? You have a list?
I do have a list.
Oh my.
I thought someday I'm going to want to know who all came over and hung out.
Here, I'll switch back with you.
No, you're good.
You can get over here and.
No, I got to go change my drink out. So you stay there.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm gonna put that stuff in it. I want
What's
that.
in yours?
It's just regular whiskey.
Oh, this is the peanut butter?
Yeah. So there you go. There's a list.
Okay, so this is the list of people that have slept in this bed.
Yeah, that have been here.
Oh wow. Wow. So like 23 people? I didn't know that. Don't report this channel. Don't report this channel. Shaken or stirred? Drink for national is always good. Cheers. I received a PSA order shipped from New Jersey. Do you know anything about this, Mike? I know that they are about to open that, right?
Yeah,
So Abel's saying that
there's a guy on this chat earlier that could answer that question since he works there.
Yeah, but he's not on here anymore.
Lou left?
Yeah, he left earlier to go watch.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. To go watch
Better Call Saul. Do you know much about it? To speak to it?
They're starting to move and grade some cards there. So did you tell them? So of all the people that have been here and stayed at this house, Andy's been here the most by far.
A prestigious list. It is. It is a prestige. I saw the list. It's quite impressive.
Yeah. You know all those people, I think.
Yeah, most of them for sure.
I did watch the sheets. Actually, I told him the first thing I told him was, "Do you want to see video of any certain tuber sleeping in that bed?" Yikes.
If so, I got you.
Yikes.
Mint for pillow. Yeah, I would like a mint for the pillow.
Good.
How we going? Oh, come on, Don. No, Julie takes care of it.
Come on, you know.
Now, if it was Mike's responsibility,
the sheets wouldn't have been changed.
I would question things, but no.
No doubt.
Mike's wife Julie, she runs the show around here.
John knows he's been here.
8:35, John. Isn't that right? 8:35. Yeah.
But John hadn't spent the night here. He just came over. Yeah, those aren't all guys that have spent the night, I guess. Those are all guys that have been over to the house.
So Bill says he has been to the New Jersey office.
Yeah, but they're about to open a new facility to grade cards.
Okay. Gotcha.
All the national cards will go to the newbie graders in Jersey. Great. That's okay. They'll overgrade my T206.
Everybody's loving the fan. Like the string.
Pull string action.
Yeah. Everybody's loving it. Like that's
the main attraction. It is distracting.
I mean, I think that's what's keeping, like, I don't think we'd have near this many people if it wasn't for that, though.
I'll stop it. I'll stop swirling around.
Correct, Dawn. Correct. Let's see. Yeah, Abel, I've got one order that I was checking earlier. It's in assembly, and it'll probably be there for a while, from what I understand. Like, I talked to JT, who's done, he does the bulk orders and stuff, and he said that they've been sitting in assembly. The bulk orders have for a bit. So,
this is really good.
Yeah, it's good. I'm too busy. I'm too busy running your channel
right
now. So
hey,
let me work.
Keep it coming. Here's a question: is PSA charging $400 to grade a card if not a PSA club member? Yes. So you know who's not a PSA club member? Me. But you know who is?
Andy. The guy wearing the hat and that has like 3,000 PSA cards back here.
Yeah.
And he's not a member.
Nope. $100, man, a year.
Well, to be fair, you buy most of your stuff already slabbed.
Yeah, I don't grade
like
stuff.
You usually only grade if it's something that you can't find, right? Slab.
Correct.
Yeah, that makes sense. Then I wouldn't have one either.
PSA. Look what John said. Down 2, right there.
Hey, you got a problem with that?
Oh God! Here comes another smart-ass comment from Garrett. Let's read.
Yeah, this one's coming at both of us though. Usually it's just at you, Garrett. I'm disappointed.
Dang.
What has a better chance of happening at the show? Mike spending 5 figures or Andy buys a sports card?
What's both? What's the answer to, like, how do you, is that a push if both happen?
Well, I'm 100% buying a card.
I'm not 100% spending 5 figures.
Maybe it won't meet the standards that people have, but I will definitely be buying a sports card.
Don says bring the peanut butter bottle to the National. I had several whiskey types that Andy's had, all of them.
That's good, man. This is so good.
Like, I can't pack them. I'm not checking a bag, so you can't take them with you on a carry-on. So y'all have to just live vicariously through us enjoying.
I don't think they'll make it like this in Jersey.
Mm-mm.
You can't get peanut butter whiskey in Jersey.
No, this is good stuff.
You can only get this in Texas or the South, just the South.
Right.
Yeah. Let's see. Been in assembly. Oh, that's not good. So it's been in assembly for over 3 weeks. Yeah, mine's been out a week, so I probably still have. I mean, I've only waited like 16, 17 months so far. So what's another couple of weeks, right?
Eric says he's going to bring some whiskey.
Oh, nice. Oh, he says they do have peanut butter whiskey.
Nice.
Dude, bring some. It's so good. Like this, yeah.
The pecan praline's even more dirty. Like I get so, it's so dangerous because you just drink it. It's so good. I don't think it's Screwball brand. Honestly, I don't remember what brand it is. Mike, go over your list. All right, fine. I'll do it, Dave. Only because you asked. Here it is. Tell me what you think about this. And I may have to explain a few of them, but
you want me to go over it real fast?
Sure. You're
get rid of this. Let me add. Okay. All right. So 1970 tops, Pete Rose.
Need it for my set.
Needs it for the set. 41 play ball, Pee Wee Reese. That's you just, what do you need that for?
300 great cards.
Okay. 49 Bowman, Robin Roberts.
Post Hall of Fame rookie.
49 Bowman, Richie Ashburn.
Post
Same.
Hall of Fame rookie.
49 Bowman, Satchel Paige.
That's a big boy card.
Yeah, you just need that.
Just a big,
no reason.
It's just a big card.
49 Bowman, Gil Hodges.
Rookie.
53 Bowman color, Gil Hodges.
I just need that. That's the last one I need for that run for 53 Bowman color.
Okay.
The Hodges.
71 tops, Frank Robinson. 4 or 5 decades set.
Last of his player run.
Okay.
Tony
Oliva. Rookie. 80 tops, Jim Cott.
Which is a weird card. It's such a cheap card.
That's the one I was trying to make out.
it's the last card I need for the 80 tops player run.
Right.
It's like, oh my gosh.
I mean, to be fair, if Dave was sitting here, he would totally wipe that one.
He would. Too. Eric would like pull out his dick and piss on it.
1972 tops, Johnny Bench. That's a cool card.
See, I start cussing when I start drinking.
I see that.
That's a problem.
1948 Leaf, Stan Musial. I like that. We'll put that in check mark.
Yeah.
That one. And 1958 tops, Hank Aaron, white letters.
So I have the yellow name, which is the rarer one. I don't have the more common white letter.
All right. So any complaints about that list?
Yep.
We'll go to, you want to put your email up here? No, I'm just playing.
If anybody finds them, just text me. I'll see if I have them yet. I don't have unlimited funds.
Great hairsprays in Jersey if you need to stock up. John, you're bald. How would you know? Okay. I'll say it's creamy. It's definitely not chunky. He's asking if it's
definitely creamy.
Chunky or creamy peanut butter.
I can't freaking type my gorilla fingers over here.
Just the cards. That's all that's on there. Thank you, sir. Yeah, that's the one that I wrote. I added that one to the list.
What?
The 52 tops mantle.
Yeah, it's not on the list. You guys are nuts.
Okay, they're digging the satchel.
I know, John.
Keating's wanting you to spend some money.
Jeez.
52, 53 mantles.
Definitely.
Top 5 goals for the National.
Meet a bunch of new people. It's probably number 1.
Okay.
Get some great cards. Try not to get mugged. Win at the casino. And
Get more peanut butter whiskey from
Get
Eric.
more whiskey from Eric. That's 5. That's a good 5, right?
Right. Obviously, the Ashburn is the coolest card on that list.
Of course, Reese would say that.
Should be able to find the Aaron pretty easy.
Yep. I need some easy ones too. You can't just have everything that's so hard.
Don't go broke first 30 minutes of the show. That's a good goal.
That's a great goal.
Good list. Do not settle on a so-so 48 mutual.
Yes, sir. Dave has declared it to be so. It shall be so.
I'm sure you will be getting lots of calls and texts this week, Dave.
Dave, what do you think about this? Like a bunch of pictures sent to Dave. Like,
Yes,
is this okay?
For sure. Keep some funds for the last day. We won't be there the last day.
We leave Saturday.
Unfortunately. So, yep, hang out. I agree.
By the way, do you watch COG Sports Cards?
I don't think
They are awesome.
I don't think I've seen COG Sports Card channel. I have to check it out for sure.
It's are y'all just friends? I've always wondered that. Are y'all father? I don't think they're father-son. I don't think they're that far apart in age. But they're good. They got a lot of good stuff.
What is your favorite PC
PSA
card graded
a
a
1?
1?
I got it.
You gonna grab it?
Well, I don't have many ones.
I mean, I don't think I do either, but I have one that's not even a 1 that I'll show. This one's not even a 1. I mean, it's just graded authentic.
Here's one.
Steph Curry, Topps Chrome refractor.
That's still a 5-figure card.
I don't think it's probably not. It's probably went down quite a bit. I mean, I love that card though. Like, obviously, I didn't care about the grade. Oh, these are both nice. Okay, so we'll show this one first of Mike's for 1. That's pretty nice for a PSA 1. 48 leaf Teddy ball game. And then a 40 play ball, John McGraw.
Here's my favorite 2. Bought this from Dave, Blue Jacket.
Nobody asked about 2s.
I know.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. All right.
Thanks, Dave.
That's a beauty.
Thanks, Dave, for that card.
Dave gave this to you?
No, I bought it from him.
Oh, okay. I was like, man,
Yeah.
that's a beauty.
I bought it from him. I paid money. All right, where are we at?
80 caught might be the hardest to find graded. I agree
No
with
doubt.
that.
I'm
I
having a
agree
hard
with
time.
that. It's kind of like my He-Man card.
Yeah,
Nobody's grading
that's
the
right.
80 Jim caught.
Nope.
I don't think he's accounted for that. What,
And
have
it is
you?
the same bucket, by
Have
the
you?
way. If I lose money at gambling, I'm losing card money.
Makes
So-
sense. Same collecting interest, except I'm doing all Hall of Famers in the 60s. Plus Yankees.
Smart man, Jacob.
Awesome. Thank you, Winston. Yeah, I mean, like I've said a million times, no matter what I buy, I'm going to have a lot of fun this week. I mean, it's going to be a ton of fun. What time's the party? Wednesday night. I'll bring some of my misfit friends.
It's AC. He won't have to go very far to find him.
We'll talk, Rick. We'll talk after the stream. No. I mean, I'll look at it. I may take a picture of it, but
That went down way too easy.
Yeah, you're drinking fast,
Jeez.
man. You're gonna sleep good.
Mm.
Excellent
I'm gonna
5.
suck the ice on that.
Yeah, whatever happened with this whole deal? Wasn't there supposed to be like a
That
cage,
was like last year. The
a
year
cage
before.
match or something?
I don't think he's ever been to a national.
But I mean, wasn't there like
We're
a
all good. Jason and I are fine.
steel cage thing or something? Meet me in the parking lot, or
Yeah. Stupidity. Mutual occur. I have to. Yeah, Don's right. I love the Reese, but
might be a 9.5.
yeah, it's definitely a big range of different cards.
Yeah,
And I printed my list today. It's 18 pages long. It's got over 900 items, Andy, of things I would I'm looking forward to add to the collection. 18 pages.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It's just outside my top 5, but
Not
it's
kidding.
It's
That's
top
10 for sure.
Yeah, top 10. Thank you, Dave. We'll be talking to you this week for sure. Rusty Nuts is my uncle.
He doesn't want us to drunk text him. That's no fun. We're gonna drunk FaceTime him.
I got you. Yeah, 34 Gehrig.
I have it already, ready to get graded. What have we been on? An hour?
Yeah.
We probably need to go.
All right, we'll finish up here in the comments here. We'll try to catch up real fast. I fell far behind. A Ruth PSA 1. Are you looking for a Ruth?
No, I have one. The 48.
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
That's what he's talking about. I have that too. In a 1, it's just in another case.
Let's see here. I'll see if I can find anything here. Heard the new Press Steel Custom's going to be ready.
They are, Will. I know you're getting some of them too. They are ready.
Do you think A-Rod's fallout with Jeter hurts his appeal with collectors? I don't think he has much appeal with collectors anyway, does he?
Nope.
Yeah.
Sad.
Golly.
The answer to the next one's no.
I've never been to one where I haven't found anything I was looking for, but I've been to ones where I found stuff that I was looking for, but I couldn't afford it or trade for it.
Yeah, or you couldn't make a deal happen.
Yeah, I couldn't make a deal happen. I thought this was the hockey guy for a second.
Mark Messier.
Yeah.
Mark Meissner.
Right. Buddy flying into Montana and seen.
Don't blame you.
Fishing for a week straight.
Nothing wrong with that.
Aim for AC. That's a good way to close it out, right?
Yep.
All right. You got any final parting words? This is your channel. I don't know why you had me running.
I'm half drunk over here after one drink.
Yeah, right.
That's a problem for this week. No, guys, thanks for joining in here, and we're ready to go. We now leave in. Now it's 12 hours.
Yeah, I mean, well, your dad's taking us to the airport. It's going to be like what? He's coming at like 6:30, 10 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll technically be leaving then. But yeah, it was just fun, guys. I kind of got to sit here and impersonate Mike a little bit and play with his microphone here and all the fancy equipment.
Very phallic.
Yeah, very phallic.
But you just like the whiskey.
That's right.
He's going to finish his drink. We'll catch you guys soon. You can finish it out. You know what to say.
Keep collecting.
See ya.